Today on Low Carb with Jennifer, I'm going to show you how to make these keto brownies with almond flour. Hey guys, welcome back to Low Carb with Jennifer. Let's get started with these brownies that we're going to make with almond flour. Now I do have a recipe for brownies already on my blog that's for coconut flour brownies, but these use almond flour and they're really delicious. So I've got a half a cup of butter in this saucepan over medium heat. And I'm also going to add a half a bag of Lily's chocolate chips. This is a whole bag. I'm going to put half of it. I'm not good, you could measure if you want. I'm just going to guess. So I'd say that's about half a bag. So I'm going to melt these two together until it's smooth. You could also do this in the microwave. You could heat them in the microwave in a glass bowl for a minute at a time, the butter and the chocolate chips together. And just stir in between, and just don't overcook them because then it will be all grainy and it will just mess up. So 1 minute increments or even 30-second increments as it gets closer to being melted, just so they don't overcook. But yeah, saucepan or microwave works perfectly. And these are almost melted, so I'm going to turn off the heat and I'm going to set this aside. Okay, I've got my melted chocolate here. I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of granulated sweetener and 1/4 cup of brown sweetener. And I'm going to melt that into the melted chocolate. Okay, I've got 1½ cups of almond flour. I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Stir that in. And now I've got 2 beaten eggs that I'm going to add in and 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract. We're going to mix this together. And now I'm going to add in the chocolate. Mix all of this. Now I'm going to mix in the rest of the chocolate chips. And I've got a ½ cup of chopped walnuts. You don't have to add the walnut nuts, but I really like to have walnuts in my brownies. You could also use pecans. Okay, I've got an 8x8 casserole dish here. And I'm going to pour the mixture in. It's nice and thick, how brownies should be. So I'm just going to press it into the dish. Even layer. All right, so this is ready for the oven. This is going to bake in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. Okay, our brownies are out of the oven, and I'm going to cut them into, makes 9 servings, so just FYI. So I'm going to cut one. Let me get this corner one here. I like a crunchy one. They're still so hot, and I needed to let them set up, but I just can't wait. They're super delicious. Okay, let's try a bite. They're so gooey. Those are so delicious, so chocolatey. You're going to love them. Be sure you check out this recipe, and also head on over to this recipe for my keto chocolate chip cookies. They are amazing. My kids love them. You're going to love them too. So check that out, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.